It's your girl, J Renee, all day we slay, don't play.
Remember when you came me, you was like, this is what I take for you. I'm ushering a rain for you. You know you're always number one.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, your girl, and we back with another video. Road to 1K. Hey guys, long time no see. I literally haven't posted a video in a month, but I haven't recorded anything longer than that. So yeah, as you can tell by the thumbnail and title, today will be a makeup tutorial / life update. So I will be showing y'all my makeup, like not teaching y'all, but just kind of going step by step on how I do my makeup while giving y'all a life update as well. So yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. Road to 1K. You heard. No. I'm gonna leave that alone. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Let me just go ahead and get this out of the way, because I don't feel like nobody's asking, but one person did like kind of not terrorize me, but was like, yeah, you haven't been posting on YouTube and you got locked in the bathroom and stuff like that. Well, boo, guess what? Your girl is back. Oz is back. And Oz the queen. And the queen is back. And now it's road to 1K. We finna be uppity. So let's get into this makeup tutorial. Oh, don't be following, girl. Don't be following. Let me open my eye cover. I haven't did my makeup in a long time. I think the last time I did my makeup was like in December or maybe January. But I haven't did it in a little minute. So first you're going to start off. Okay, there it goes. First we're going to start off with our e.l.f. primer. So, well, usually you do your face routine early in the morning. So make sure you study on a clean canvas. Your face is a canvas and you finna paint on it. So yeah, you're gonna start with your primer. What I do is I go cheek, and then I go forehead and then chin. But I usually don't bother to put a lot of makeup on my chin. And then you just rub it in. Some people they have like a thing that they use. I used to have something I used to use, but I don't know, it's right there. I low-key lost it, so yeah. So now we're gonna go like that. So, not gonna lie, if you're looking for a foundation, you want foundation with your makeup, go ahead and find a new video, because this girly doesn't do foundation. My face is the foundation. But make sure you have all that rubbed in. It's gonna be like sticky, because it helps the makeup stay. So yeah, next I go in with so since I do concealer and I don't do foundation, I always go in with the concealer shade that's closest to my skin, because I need it. And my makeup routine is kind of short. It usually takes me like 20, 25, 30, 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes, depending on what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, and where I'm going. So I'm gonna give y'all a close-up so y'all can see where don't be looking at my lashes. Oh my gosh. But here's a close-up to see where you guys are placing your concealer. So usually you're supposed to let it sit for a little bit. I let it sit for a little bit. And yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with our brush. Hold up, y'all. Oh, if y'all ever see these brushes, bro, I'm missing brushes. Wait, y'all, I used the wrong concealer. Oh, we gotta start over. It's the Fenty Beauty. Bro, is it gonna focus? Okay, it's the Fenty Beauty concealer. I don't know what shade it is. It doesn't say what shade it is. 450. And this is what's closest to my skin tone. Y'all, so lately I really haven't been doing anything. It's nothing but school. You know, I've been selling stuff on Depop, so y'all, my link is in the description. Make sure y'all follow my Depop and go shop some stuff, because I have so much to get rid of. I really want to do a lot of things, but yeah, I have so many videos planned. Like this break was very much needed because now I was able to sit and regather and see what type of content I really want to make. And I can't wait till I start making this content for real. And then I have concerts going on. I'm supposed to go to the Zach Bryan concert. And then I low-key want to go to the Clara Larson concert. But I don't know because I just started listening to her. So it's like... Then I want to go to the Zara Larson concert. But then again, I used to listen to her when I was a child. And now I'm just now getting back into her type of music too. So yeah. And then it seems like everybody go on tour right now. So it's like... Gotta save my money, and I don't have a full-time, I don't have a part-time job, I don't work nowhere. I need a job though. I keep applying places and then my application just be sitting there. So yeah, I have a lot of things coming up that I have planned for myself. I'm finna start a junk case business. I'm gonna start in March. I'm gonna be taking orders. Y'all wanna see one I already made? Let me show y'all real quick. This is one I made myself. Oh my gosh. There we go. This is one I made myself. Super cute. It's a mirror. So yeah. And then I made my sister one. A pink one. So yeah. Okay, so if y'all ever see these in Ulta Beauty, or you might see them in Marshalls sometime, but these are the right brushes to start off with because you get 2 different types of brushes on each side. And then on the inside, it tells you, I don't know if y'all can see them words. Hold on, let me try. You probably won't be able to see it because it's a different type of... Bro, but on the inside of the brush, it tells you what the brush is used for. And that actually really helps me. And if you don't have to get the specific brands, but it's a lot of brushes like that. And then you don't have to start off with so many brushes because, y'all, I started off with like the big pack of makeup brushes. And when I tell you, I was just using them and I had so many small brushes and it was just filling up my makeup bag. Like, it was so exhausting. So yeah. So we're gonna use our flat conceal and contour brush. I usually use both sides for concealer and contour, you know, it really doesn't matter. So I use this side and then I just go up here. Oh, and another thing, people use the sponges. I'm not really into the sponges. I'm gonna do, okay, this side I'm gonna do the sponge, and then this side I'm gonna do the brush, and I'm gonna show y'all the difference. To me, I like the brush more, but I'll show y'all why I like the brush more. So the brush do take a little longer, but I usually dab it in my eye and I go at an angle. So see how I'm going up? And then as much as I blend it in as much as I can, pat it in with a smaller brush. And then I go in circles. Attempt to go in circles. And I just, y'all see that cut, that crease? And I blend it in as much as I can, which I'll blend it in more as I start adding the other stuff. But yeah. Now we're going to use the sponge on this side. We're going to do the same method. So we're just going to bring it up and just dab it in, again in the crease. This side is definitely blending in more, but this side you can definitely, I feel like with a brush you're able to move more. You can move it, especially like say if both sides look good, but I just prefer the brush more. And then with the sponge you'll get a more blended look. So if you want a more blended look, a sponge is the way to go. Oh, I gotta blend the ones on my forehead. I don't really do much, to be honest, y'all. The places I really don't put makeup at is my chin and my forehead. The most I put makeup is really on my cheeks, and then other than that, it's just contour and bronzer everywhere else. Okay, so our next step is we're gonna use the lighter concealer to give us that little bright eye look. See, in this lighting, it looks really good, really blended. You can't even tell I got makeup on, but right now I had the bright light on, so it's different. So I'm gonna put a little bit of light concealer because it's really dependent how much you want it. If you want to look like a ghost, I don't care, be a ghost. Go ahead, have fun. Okay, so right here, I usually just put on the, sometimes I scoop it with my brush, but I really don't care. So I put a dot, literally just a dot. And sometimes it be a little bit, it don't be enough, and sometimes it be too much. For this instance, it look like it's a little bit, but it's all, we're gonna see it when I blend it in. I really don't let this sit for that much because, like, why? So I'm gonna get some of that other off, and then I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. Y'all see how I was going in? I don't really drag it. I usually keep it under my eye because it's supposed to be a bright eye look. So. And now we're gonna do the other side. So what I did is, I'm gonna give y'all a close up. I drag it. I get some of it, dab it, bring it some. And then I really put it up under, like right here. I drag it. Let me stop saying dragging it. So I bring it up. I take some. Let me rewind. Take some, bring it up. Bring it under my eye. And I don't leave past this line. So I keep it right under my eye. And then I go with my big brush and I smooth it all in. So you can definitely tell I have bright eye on my eye. So yeah, this is how it look close up. Okay, so far we look like super bright. So next we're gonna go in with, I think we're going with contour. Yeah, we're going with our contour next. I use the Lifter Stick Maybelline New York in the shade 90. Just because you're supposed to, the contour is supposed to shape your face. You're really supposed to see it. So yeah, this is what it look like. And really, all of my products are really cheap. Like most of this I done got from Walmart. Some of this you can get from Walmart or Ulta. But since I was starting out, I've been practicing since summer. So since I just started out for real, I wanted to start with the cheap products, even though it added up. But so next I'm gonna go in right here, and I try to snatch my face because that's your map, because you're snatching your face with your contour. That's what it's for. So
it's like twin now.
Yeah, see that? You go kind of like an angle. That's where my cheekbone is. Right there. So then I usually don't really get them perfect, which kind of irks me half of the time. But and then I go in on my eyebrow and I go like this. Then I go my nose like this. And then I go on my forehead just to add a little bit of makeup right here. Add a little bit. So it just shows that I have makeup. Like, cause you know how your face be like 3 different tones? You don't want your face to look like that. Cause sometimes it'll look like you don't have no makeup in one spot and then you have so much makeup in another. And personally me, I don't like that look. If you like that look, by all means, live for it. But this is all my placement. Oh, another thing is, before I move on, I don't do anything to my eyebrows except for brush them. But I don't know where the brush is right now. Oh, it's right here. I just brush them up because my eyebrows are super thick and already shaped. But if y'all want a shaping, if y'all want another makeup, like a makeup breakdown with the eyebrow shaping, I can definitely help you with it. So now we're gonna go in with I go in with the finishing brush only because it has the angle. So then I'm just gonna go down, go down, go down. That's all I'm doing. Just kind of blended it in. It's something on here. Y'all see the difference? My face is more snatched. Wait, isn't this a thing? Like Sigma or something? Oh, and you're always supposed to move your makeup down. Always move your makeup down to your neck. So it's like whatever your face looks like, your neck matches. Okay, so I'm gonna do the other side. And I'm just going down, up and down. I'm just dragging it down. And then blending it out. Dream maker. Okay, now with these, I just blend it in. Just go in. Especially if you got a wig on and your wig color is a different color than you. Best way. And then blend it in right here. And then I come in on this side. And then I'm going to use, where's that brush I was using? And then you go like this. And this is how we're looking so far. Y'all, we look good. And we ain't even finished yet. Do you want to look like hyperpigmentation? Or do you want to look like Black Beauty and the Beast? Wait, no, not the Beast. Just the Beauty. Do you want to look like Tiana from Princess and the Frog? Or do you want to look like hyperpigmentation? Or do you want to look like that one makeup me? Pick Tiana from Princess and the Frog. Or hold up. Do you want to look like Beyonce? Or do you want to look like that one makeup me? Okay, thought so. Keep watching this tutorial. Now we're gonna get into the blush. So I have two tones or two colors. It is the Cameo Liquid Blush Makeup. Y'all can tell I had them for a little. I usually don't really use this because I feel like this one leaves me super glossy, but it's all depending on your skin tone. I usually go in with this color, like a peach orange kind of, orange pink kind of. So yeah, so what I do is, okay, so with liquid blush, you can either go too much or not enough. So I go on my cheeks, I smile always, and I get them directly on my cheeks. These are my cheeks, but I don't really like them go like. So when you smile, they be like, oh my gosh, you're blushing. Who I look like right now? Do I look like a character right now? Okay, guys. So now we're going to go in with our blush brush. And you're going to go like this. I'm just going to... Yes. You don't want pigmentation. You see how it was just in that one spot? You want it to be moved around. But don't be going up because people, okay, you know what? Sometimes I love it. And sometimes I be like, but y'all be having y'all whole face be looking like blush. Like, it irritates me sometimes. Like, overly. I think this side going to have too much. But it's okay. If it has too much, I'm going to show you how you fix it. See, I feel like I look like a clown right now. You see how shiny I am? I'm a baddie though. So yeah, this has way entirely too much. So we're gonna try and move it around. Move it around. See how this is subtle, but you still can see it. But this is just, oh my gosh. Somebody slapped her. You need some milk. Try to get some of that off. Smooth some of that out. And then once we do our, oh, and then if you ever do overdo it, this is what you do. Oh, it's right here. Go back in with your contour. Shape it up. Shake it up. That's what I always do. I always look like I got too much blush on. I always go back in with my contour. And just add some more. You can never go wrong. You can never go wrong. You can literally never go wrong. So just go in with your liquid blush and then go back in with your powder blush. That's what some people do. I do that depending how pink or blushy I want to look. It's depending on the day. Now, you would think right now we're done. Because I'm a baddie and she knows she a 10.
Thank
but
you.
We're not. Next, we're going bronzer. And we're still not done after this. So we're going to go in with this brush, this angled brush. And we're just going to dab a little bit. And we're just going to add it where we added the contour on our light outside face. And it helps like bring you up. I really don't know what the use for bronzer is. I don't always use it, but when I do, you can definitely tell a difference. Like, well, you can definitely tell the difference that I'm using it. And like blend it in a little bit. If you would have asked me 2 years ago when I was in a play, if I knew how to do freaking makeup, I would have been like, no, y'all. I used to practice so much. I didn't practice so many times, and I just be like, oh, let me just come back. Because I always looked a mess or I look like a ghost. We don't want to look like a ghost. Okay, so next for our last, well, almost second to last thing that we're going to do, and we're going to go in with our powder. Our Fit Me. This is really cheap. This is where you can get from Walmart or Ulta. So it is the Shade 40 Dark Fit Me Maybelline New York Loose Finishing Powder. Some people use 2 different powders. I just use one because, like, I'm not doing all of that. It's 8 o'clock! Okay. So I'm going to go in with this. RT. It comes in with the package of the other brushes. I'm going with this, and I'm going to... Some people wet it. I don't remember if I wet it or not, but I don't think I wet it. So you go in, you grab some, tap some, not too much, not too little. This is another way you can get bright eye depending on what shade you get. So you go under your eye, kind of like concealer. Under your eye, just like this. And you're baking at the moment. You're baking. You're baking, you're baking, you're baking. You're baking, you're baking. And then you go right here. And then right up here. And then you let it sit for a little bit because right now you baking. You in the kitchen and you whipping. You seasoning that chicken. Finger licking. You gonna be finger licking when you go to your linger.
Who had been saying that? Who said that?
Ugh, it's okay. Okay. So we're gonna let this sit for a little bit. Usually I go in with my Fenty Beauty mascara. But right now we only have my Maybelline because I'm going on my under eye. I got it. You can tell a difference, but sometimes you can't. Oh. So now that it's baked for a little bit, we're gonna go in with this brush again. And we're just gonna, you know, let it do its work. And we're just gonna, I always go in like an angle. Kind of what I done did everything else. Just go like this and then bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it down. Get some of that off. Y'all see how that look? Nice and clean. Go on the other side. Go up, angle it, and bring it down. Some of that off. Baddie, she a 10. Okay, and then last but not least, you're gonna go in with your setting spray, and it holds for 36 hours, deeply transfer. I love how my makeup looks after the setting spray. Like, I feel like I do a good job, but then after the setting spray, it just sets everything together, which is a job. So yeah, this is the L'Oreal Paris Maybelline 3-second setting mist. You gonna see this in Marshalls. You're gonna see this in Ulta, and it's always gonna just look like regular hairspray, but it's not regular hairspray. It's for your face. So yeah, I'm just gonna spray a little bit because I'm gonna take this right off. And then go in with your fan. And then you can do your lip combo. I don't have a lip combo right now. That's what I'm finna get into. I'm finna start getting into lip combos. But right now, y'all see I just use lip gloss. And I don't know what I did with the lip gloss I had. This is the final results. If your results are not like this the first time, it's okay, because it done took me a while to even get to this part. Like, get to like, she a baddie, she know she a 10, you know? So it's okay if you don't get this the first time. Just keep practicing and keep going and don't give up. Got 3 tips. Practice anytime you want to. Anytime. And then once you practice, you got to get comfortable wearing makeup on outside. I would do my makeup. I would like how it looked. And then I would be like, oh, okay, I'm going to do my makeup when I'm going to go somewhere. Every time I did my makeup to go somewhere, I couldn't even step outside because I felt like it looked bad. Don't be scared. Just do it, you know? Second tip. I suggest to start off with cheap products. Not like cheap, bad, not good for your face type of products. But start off with, y'all seen most of my most of the products I use were Maybelline and e.l.f. Start off with e.l.f. and Maybelline, and you can always get your stuff from the drugstore. You can get your stuff from Walmart. You can get your stuff from CVS. It's gonna be expensive. CVS, Walgreens. Sometimes you get some products from Dollar Tree if you really ain't got it. Publix. Just don't be spending $300 when you're first starting out, because first of all, you haven't even started yet. You don't even know if you're gonna like doing your own makeup, or if you're gonna know if you like doing your own makeup, like how you look when you do your own makeup. So I wouldn't say spend all that money, and it's just not smart. It's not smart, especially like if you got it, go ahead and go get them products that you see on TikTok that everybody else get. But I suggest starting off with a cheap route. My third and final tip is, y'all, this curl is on my scalp and it freaking itches. Don't give up just because you look a mess the first time. Y'all want to see how I looked when I first started doing my makeup? If I can find a picture, I will literally put it in here. I looked a mess when I first started doing my own makeup, but now I'm a baddie. She knows she's 10. I still have a long ways to go, but I'm still a baddie. Like, with what I got so far, I'm still cute, and I still get compliments. And people actually be texting me, asking me like, "Oh, what should I start off with? Like, what should I get? How did I do?" Like, if y'all ever need makeup tips, come to me. Like, I might not know much, but I know enough to make me have a baddie face like this, you know? So yeah, and that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope y'all didn't talk about my lashes this whole time, because if you did, catch me outside for real. Okay, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, hit that post notification bell. I hope y'all like this video, and I will see y'all in the next video. I'm so excited for the next video. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you know when I post, man. And yes, and this is my 15 to 20 to 25 30-minute makeup routine. Mwah.